bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got a hit, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Raws don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, strippers getting naked before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah, with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by blow, I was moving the bricks. Talk about shooting out, now we're doing it quick. If I hit you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, there ain't nothing, I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with the 2 guns drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I got a tool and a vest, I can get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well when and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
twist cabbage off instinct. Don't think, stink, pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, air night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us, screw us. Who us? Yeah, Papa and Puff. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily.
Take that.
Recently, frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace, packing, asking who want it. You got it, I flaunt it. That Brooklyn, we on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so mean. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so mean.
I put the NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace.
That's right.
All Philly.
Shark, do 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 do, mommy shark.
Daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark.
Grandma shark, do 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 do, grandma shark, do 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 do, grandma shark, do 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 do, grandma shark.
Grandpa shark, do 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 do, grandpa shark, do 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 do, grandpa shark, do 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 do, grandpa shark.
Let's go hunt, do 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 do, let's go hunt, do 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 do, let's go hunt, do 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 do, let's go hunt. Run away, do 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 do, run away, do 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 do, run away, do 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 do, run away. Safe at last, do 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 do, safe at last, do 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 do, safe at last, do 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 do, safe at last. It's the end, do 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 do, it's the end, do 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 do, it's the end, do 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 do, it's the end.
Get 3 networks in one up.
came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump up and get down. Jump, 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 everybody jump, 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 everybody jump, 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 everybody jump, 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 jump,
I'm on the next level, yeah, I know you heard about it. You know I'm bout it, and don't you ever doubt it. I'm incomparable, that's why they staring low. Turn up the stereo, check it out, check it out, check it out. I'm hot just like a sauna, New York to California. Too hot, too hot. See nothing like this, nobody do it like this. I'm on the next level, next level, on the next level. They all trying to catch up to my next level, next level, on the next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la. You like that old school, back in the music news. I'm popping through the ceiling. That's my motto, that's my motto. I lead, they follow. I'm about to break it down. Watch me while I work it out. 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 Work it, work it, work it out. Just like a sauna, New York to California. Too hot, too hot. You ain't seen nothing like this, nobody do it like this. I'm on the next level, next level, on the next level. They all trying to catch up to my next level, next level, on the next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
Still tipping on Volleyball, wrapped in Volleyball, tipping on Volleyball, wrapped in Volleyball, tipping on Volleyball, wrapped in Volleyball, giving Volleyball, and I'm packing Volleyball. Now look who creeping, look who crawling, still balling in the mix. It's that 6'6" long slim sticking your chick, pulling tricks, looking slick at all times when I'm flipping. Bar sipping, car dipping, Grant Wood grain gripping, still tipping on Volleyball, hipping, the no packing, blowing on that GameCube Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. These don't understand me, cause I'm boss hog on candy. Top down at Maxis with a big 9 handy. Pieced up, creased up, stand dressed to impress. Big boss belt buckle under my Michelin S. Oh, Gucci shades up on my braids when I escalade. When I'm riding spree wheel sliding like a escapade. I got it made, the big boss of the North. Ain't change, I still represent Swisher House. Tipping on Volleyball, wrapped in Volleyball, tipping on Volleyball, wrapped in Volleyball, tipping on Volleyball, wrapped in Volleyball, giving Volleyball, and I'm packing Volleyball.
Volleyball, I'm tipping, wood grain, I'm gripping. Catch me lane switching with the paint dripping. Turn your neck and your dang missing. Me and Slim, we ain't tripping. I'm figure flipping and syrup sipping. Like do or die, I'm pole pimping. Car stop, rims keep spinning. I'm flipping, drop with invisible tops. Bob with my drop, step out. I'm shaking the block with 418s. Candy green with 11 screens. My gasoline always supreme. Got Dodo the brand with a pan of lean. It tastes grinding to be a king. It tastes grinding to be a king. First round drop piece coming. Who is Mike Jones coming? Slab shining with the grilling woman. Slab shining with the grilling woman. I'm Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Some friends and some phony. Back then, didn't want me. Now I'm hot, all on me. Back then, didn't want me. Now I'm hot, all on me. Back then, didn't want me. Now I'm hot, all on me. Back then, didn't want me. Now I'm hot, all on me.
Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in Bobos. Tipping on Bobos, wrapped in.
Good evening, volleyball fans and parents. On behalf of the Edcouch-Elsa Independent School District Athletic Department and the Edcouch-Elsa High School, we would like to be the first to welcome you to the Edcouch-Elsa High School Gymnasium, aka The Hive. Tonight we are about to witness our Class 5A by-district playoffs game in volleyball between two very fine schools and excellent student athletes. Please remember that these are teams and players that proudly represent their respective high schools. These teams abide by the rules and regulations set by the UIL, and we ask that you also follow the rules of good sportsmanship under any circumstances. Please refrain from using any words or actions that are offensive to the players, coaches, and game officials. Inappropriate behavior will result in the fans being asked to leave the facilities and the school. Support your school's team and enjoy the game. Remember, your good example is our utmost important. And now with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you again here to the Hive, as tonight we have a Class 5A by-district playoff game featuring the visiting team, the Sharyland Lady Rattlers, and your two-time District 32 5A champions, the Edcouch-Elsa Lady Jacket. And now for the introductions of both teams, starting with the Lady Rattlers. Number 1, a senior, Marisa Jones. Number 2, a junior, Adriana Alvarez. Number 3, freshman, Carlotta Cáceres. Number 4, sophomore, Mariana Martinez. Number 5, junior, Ana Paula Cerda. Number 6, senior, Andrea Espinosa. Number 7, freshman, America Hernandez. Number 8, junior, Jimena Chapa. Number 9, junior, Roxana Garcia. Number 10, senior, Tristan Maddox. Number 11, sophomore, Clarissa Gonzalez. And number 13, junior, Camille Vargas. The Lady Rattlers are coached by Raul Castillo. And now, Jacket fans, I got 3 words for you. Let me hear it loud and proud. Are you ready? No. You got to show more love than that. I said, are you ready? It is now time to meet your 2019 District 32 5A champions, the Edcouch-Elsa Lady Jacket. Starting with number 2, junior, India DeVoe. Number 3, junior, Aressa Cavasso. Number 4, senior, Juliana Garces. Number 5, senior, Sarah Flores. Number 6, senior Brianna De La Peña. Number 8, senior Bianca Garcia. Number 10, a senior Veronica Elizondo. Number 11, senior Megan Acevedo. Number 15, freshman Vida Ibarra. And number 17, a junior, Sarah Zumbillo. The Lady Jackets are coached by Gloria Trevino, varsity assistants Rosie Capello and Cesar Salinas. And now we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your headgear. It is time for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And against red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good Monday evening, ladies and gentlemen. John Cannon alongside Braden Naveau here for the Edcouch-Elsa ISD volleyball. Tonight, it begins. Braden, we've been talking about this since day one. Playoffs. We knew we were going to get here. The road, obviously, a little bit different than what we wanted. But the fact is that we're in. Goals are still set in place. And tonight, phase one begins against the Sharyland Lady Rattlers.
Yeah, John, I'm really excited to see how this game plays out.
Yeah, no doubt. Looking at Sharyland, they've got some size. And obviously they come in, they're the number 3 seed in District 31 5A. As for your Lady Jackets, they were the number 2 seed. They were co-champions. They did win the district championship for the second straight year. So that's one good thing that we definitely do have. But tonight, you know, obviously the winner, and we can go ahead and say it, the winner is going to face Gregory Portland in the area round of the playoffs. Now, Gregory Portland is number 4 in the state of Texas. If we would have won and were the number 1 seed, the road would have been a little bit easier. But you know what? When you get into the postseason, Braden, you know better than anybody, it never gets any easier. So before we look at Gregory Portland, we need to worry about this team right now. And the biggest thing is these girls need to get focused and back on track because they've lost 2 straight games.
I totally agree with you on that. Postseason, you know, the playoffs is already a game to play. And you can't overlook this Lady Rattlers team right now.
So the starting lineup for the Lady Jackets is as follows. You have number 10, Veronica Elizondo. You have number 6, Brianna de la Peña, and India DeVoe, number 2. They're up front. In the back row, you have number 5, Sarah Flores. You have number 3, Arissa Cavazos. And serving will be number 11, Megan Acevedo. So here we go, Braden. The playoffs has officially begun. First point is scored by the Lady Jackets. And here's my thing. Early on, what I want to see, we said it today on our show. We want to see that aggressiveness. We want to see that defense. We want to see relaxed. Come in here, relax, shake off what happened in the last 2 games. Don't worry about any of that. Worry about taking care of business. Because, again, it's win or go home. And we got 6 seniors that they're not ready to take this jersey off just yet.
Nah, John, they got to play really good sound defense and keep this team on their toes and keep hitting at them and play some sound defense.
So Sharyland answers right back with a kill shot. We're going to go through the Lady Rattlers lineup right now. They have number 6, Andrea Espinosa. Number 5, Ana Paula Cerda. Number 13, Camille Vargas. Number 4, Mariana Martinez. Their libero is trying to see her number. Jimena Chapa, and then number 10, you have Tristan Maddox. So right now the Lady Jackets up 3-1. And, you know, the biggest thing that we saw last Tuesday, Braden, in Brownsville, so many mistakes that they made. They shot themselves in the foot. You know, I take nothing away from Brownsville veterans, but we beat ourselves. It was obvious we beat ourselves. I mean, simple balls falling in front of us, you know, hitting the ball in the net, just little things that we normally don't do. We did in that game, and of course our goal was to win that district title outright. But because of one game, we ended up 13-1 and had to share it with Brownsville Vet.
Yeah, simple mistakes kills any team, and you know it can shoot you in the foot at the long run and at the end of the game.
And then of course Saturday, we had a seeding game, which came down to the first or second seed for Edcouch or Brownsville Vets. Now, I wasn't here at that game, but you were here. What did you see? What did you see from our Lady Jack?
I saw the ball hitting the floor. Their defense wasn't that great. I just didn't see effort coming from them at all. That game, you know, they were still hanging their heads over the last game. So, you know, their effort wasn't there, but, I mean, you can't blame them for that.
Well, you know, that was then. This is now. You know, obviously, whatever you've done in the regular season, state ranking, you know, all the wins, everything, you can throw them out the door because right now it's win or go home. That's it. I mean, literally, it's win or go home basketball or volleyball. And right there, a kill shot by number 10. That's Tristan Maddox. So it's 5-4 in favor of Edcouch. Great crowd, packed house on the Edcouch side. I don't know if you people can see this, but if you can see, it is absolutely packed. I mean, sea of black and gold out here tonight. And that's what we wanted. So right now, Sharyland, they're showing a lot of power. Kill shots, they're aggressive up front. Normally we block those shots. So Braden, what's your adjustment if you're Edcouch to try to eliminate that?
You know, I double block on the line, you know, make sure that their hitters can't get to the middle and get that girl to set up and kill it. You know, I keep the ball moving away from her and just make sure you cover on the backside.
So that goes against Sharyland, 7-5 in favor of the Lady Jackets. Braden's sitting there already converting with the enemy right now. Talking to some of his friends from Sharyland. So I don't know if I should call him Benedict Arnold or not, but it's all right. For tonight, we'll be friendly. So 8-5, Edcouch-Elsa This is a raucous crowd. I'd say it's so loud, I can't even hear myself talk right now. And I think early on, if we can weather the storm, because it's going to be loud, but if we can weather the storm, once this place calms down and cools down, as long as we are doing our job, we're going to be okay. But again, Braden, like the Vets game, we can't fall behind. Because we fall behind, that's when we have trouble trying to come back.
Yeah, I totally agree. We got to stay on our heels and toes and keep this team guessing, and we got to stay in the lead, and we got to hold it.
So 9-6 in favor of Edcouch-Elsa. Again, this is the Class 5A by-district round of the playoffs. And what a save. What a save by Bianca Garcia and Veronica Elizondo. And Braden, that's what we've seen from our girls. Get down and dirty on that court and go for every ball. India said it today. We will not let any ball fall. And right there, they showed it. Got a great rally going on right here. Nice save by Sharyland. Tip by Megan Acevedo. And they go into the net. That's another point. 10-6 Edcouch-Elsa. What I like right now that I'm seeing, Braden, they're relaxed. They don't look tight. They don't look, so we have a timeout. But right now, they look relaxed. They look like it's another day at the park, another day at work. I think that's huge because right now Sharyland is feeling those jitters, which is what we want. But our girls, you saw it. They dug for that ball. They dug deep. That was the Lady Jackets team we wanted to see tonight, and hopefully we see that the rest of the way.
Yeah, John, this team doesn't look fazed at all by the crowd, the noise. I mean, it looks like they're just playing a regular pickup game of volleyball.
So, folks, it is loud. It is deafening in here. And it's not just the music. I mean, it is loud. So 10-6. In favor of the Lady Jackets. Serving is Arissa Cavazos. Of course, 6 seniors on this Lady Jackets team. Very well rounded, not a lot of height, but the thing is they can play anywhere. Defensively, they're sound. Offensively, you look at India, you look at Sarah Flores, you look at Veronica Elizondo, Brianna, they're tough up front. They're tough. And then our back row, when you look at like Arissa, Bianca, and Megan as well, great defender, all around, just really, really good play by this team.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. They play with heart, and, they're so good at every spot. It's really hard for this team, for the other teams to score on them and on defense, and it's easy for us to score on offense.
So 11-7 right now. Edcouch-Elsa on top. Sharyland. They still got a crowd coming in. This place is probably going to be about at capacity by the time, I think by the time we get to the third set, to be honest with you. So that ball falls in. And remember, against Vets, we had the lead early in the Tuesday. But it seemed like after that run or that lull, we couldn't find ourselves. And then Saturday again, so if the girls play the way they did against Vets, it's going to be a long night.
I totally agree with you on that one. They got to play their game and play smart and play their defense the way they know how to play it.
What a save by India DeVoe. And that was a kill shot by Sharyland. 12-9 in favor of the Lady Jackets. So nice play by Cavazos, and it goes off the hands of number 10, Tristan Maddox. looking at Sharyland, they've got only 3 seniors, so they're young. They're a young squad. They definitely have some building blocks. So India with a tip. Veronica Elizondo gets it back over, and it goes off the hands of the Lady Rattlers, 14-9. That's for Edcouch. We have India DeVoe, Arissa Cavazos, Vita, and Sarah coming back. And I'll tell you what, our JV and our freshman squads were pretty darn good, not to mention our 7th and 8th grade. So, Braden, we got a good crop of volleyball girls coming up through this program.
Yeah, I totally agree with you with that. You know, the coaches taught these girls well in the JV freshmen and even at the middle school. You know, they taught them how to play, and the future for Edcouch is looking really bright right now.
So really right now, Edcouch, the only mistakes they're making are their own. You know, if you think about it, it's mistakes that are shooting themselves in the foot. So 14-10, set number 1 of this best of 5 here in the by-district round of the playoffs. Of course, last year Edcouch got to the area round, lost to Flower Bluff and Bishop. So not sure of the details yet, but from what I'm hearing, if it's Gregory Portland, it'll be either Bishop or Kingsville, and we're looking at Saturday because GP is playing for the playoffs in football, and of course we're playing for the district championship. So that's not for sure. Don't quote me on it. I don't know yet. But I know Coach Trevino told me she's looking at possibly playing Saturday at Bishop.
Sounds great. You know, you get to watch football Friday night, and then Saturday you can watch some volleyball.
I agree with you. So 17-10 in favor of Edcouch-Elsa. We're going to take a short break. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on our YouTube channel as well as the NFHS Network. You're watching Edcouch-Elsa Volleyball. All right, folks, back from the timeout. Your current score here in set number 1, 17-10, and we can barely even talk. It's so loud in here right now. Braden and I almost feel like we're screaming at the top of our lungs just to get a word in. Great crowd on hand. Fans still coming in as we speak. But right now, your Lady Jackets have a 17-10 lead over Sharyland. We are in the Class 5A round of the by-district playoffs. Another point scored, India DeVoe able to get that tip over. Sharyland having trouble defensively bringing it back on the return. So it's 18-10 in favor of Edcouch-Elsa. So that one goes off the backhand of Brianna de la Peña. Now 18-11. So serving for Sharyland will be number 13, Camille Vargas. And that one goes out. That will be a point for Sharyland. That one goes out. Nice kill attempt by number 10, Tristan Maddox. Does go out of play. She's hit some big shots tonight. But that one does go out on a side out, so 19-12 in favor of the Lady Jackets. And again, Braden, right now, Sharyland killing us. No pun intended with their kill shots. You know, they're laying them down really, really well, and we're just not able to defend them.
You know, we just got to pick up on that, get on the backside, play some good help defense.
So another point by Edcouch, 20 to 13. Lady Jackets looking to go up 1-0 in this best of 5 match. And that one goes out, 21 to 13. Serving, you have number 5, Sarah Flores. She's one of 6 seniors on this team. And they're going to give that point to Edcouch. 22 to 13. Sarah Flores with that little hop step. Nice tip over by Elizondo. And a kill by Sharyland that falls in, 22 to 14. So right now, Edcouch-Elsa 3 points away from taking a 1-0 lead. Serving is their libero, Jimena Chapa. And another ball that falls in for the Lady Jackets, 23 to 14. So that's going to bring up Cavazos, the libero. See if Sharyland can get the return serve. And nice block up front as Veronica Elizondo tries to make that block, but takes it out of play and gives the point to Sharyland. Elizondo looking for a little bit of redemption. Gets a nice little, just a tip over, simple tip. And Sharyland with a kill, but it goes out. Game point for Edcouch. Can Megan Acevedo give her team a 1-0 lead? Nice save by Flores. India DeVoe drops it down, but defended. And it goes out. Set number 1, Lady Jackets, Braden. So we got the lead. What do we do now?
We keep going and we don't take off the gas.
So we're going to go ahead and take a short break. Be back with you shortly. Once again, set number 1, Edcouch-Elsa 25, Sharyland 15. You're watching Edcouch-Elsa Volleyball here on our YouTube channel as well as the NFHS Network. All right, folks, we're back for set number 2. Lady Jackets victorious in the first one, 25-15. And Braden, what's something that you saw in that first set you were impressed with from Edcouch?
Their effort and how they played defense. We saw the old way they played, but the effort was just there, and I loved it.
Well, one thing I liked is they were really going after the ball. They weren't letting it fall in front of them. They shored up their defense a little bit. They made some mistakes, but they didn't get rattled when they did. I mean, Sharyland there tried to come back for a little bit, but the thing is they kept their composure. They kept their poise. And remember, and India said that today. We got to stay composed. We got to stay poised. And they did that. So I like that they did that. Now, I mean, if we can win set number 2, I think we're going to sweep it. I really do. Because I don't know if Sharyland is mentally tough enough to come back from a 2-0 deficit. And right there, Elizondo, we've been talking about Sharyland's power. She shows her own power. Gives the Lady Jackets a 1-0 lead.
Hitters in.
What? So again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in here tonight. And Sharyland answers back with a kill shot of their own. 1-1. Oh, 2-0. They called it out. They called it out. So, well, no, it's 1-1 because Sharyland's still serving. I was about to say, they called it in. So when I said 2-0, I go, whoa. So the Lady Rattlers tack on another point. Scored now 2-1. That one goes into the net, just tie it up. And Elizondo, the one that opened up with that thunderous kill in set number 2, set to serve. And there we go, India DeVoe right there. That's Braden Houston, you made it best. She laid one down. All they could do was look at it and say, what do we do with it?
You don't touch it. That's what you do with it. When India gets up there, she's getting it with power.
I saw something in her today that I haven't seen in a while. And really, it was after that Mercedes game, remember? She was furious. She came in that Monday and was mad. And I kind of saw that again today. I saw that aggression, but the good aggression, not to where it was like she was so much mad, but she wanted to prove something. Prove that that's not the team we've seen the last 2 games. And I think tonight we're seeing that. And granted, Sharyland's a good team. They're here for a reason. They face the likes of Pioneer, Mission Vets in their district. So by far, it's not a cakewalk. But, right now, Edcouch is taking advantage of their opportunities and capitalizing.
Yeah, John, each team is playing hard. It's a good game to watch, and I just can't wait to see the rest of it.
So 5-3 in favor of Edcouch. Set number 2. India DeVoe, nice save by Sharyland. Vida Ibarra gets a tip over. Nice play by De La Peña in the back row. And that one, give Megan the assist. She did her job, but it kind of went on a side at an angle. It was just really kind of hard to read from there. So now it's 5-4. So with Sharyland, it seems like they get one and then they give one. So 6-4 comes India DeVoe. Nice kill attempt by number 10. That's Maddox. 6-5. So Maddox now going to get a chance to serve, try to add some more points to the Lady Rattlers lead. And then Sarah Flores right there says, you know what, if you can do it, I can do it better. Knocks down a kill, 7-5. So Flores. And then Flores comes back in with the defense. Acevedo with a nice kill. Well defended, and that's what I like to see. Arisa Cavazos rolling on the floor. Nice save by Vida Ibarra. Megan just backhands it over. And you know, I'll tell you what, Braden, I know that we didn't get that point, but give credit on the effort by both Arisa and Vida on great defensive play.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. The effort was out of this world on that one, and it's good to see that.
So another point for the Lady Rattlers. Score is now 7-7. Serving is the libero, Jimena Chapa. Sarah Flores in the back row to the right, able to get that one over. And that one, a tip off the net. Goes in. Lady Rattlers on a little bit of a roll. Now 8-7. Cavazos gets that one over to Elizondo. Vida Ibarra with a tip. Nice play in the front row. But another one that goes out. Timeout, Lady Jackets, and that's a good timeout. So with that said, we're going to go and take a timeout here in set number 2. Sharyland leads 9-7. You are watching Edcouch-Elsa Lady Jackets Volleyball on YouTube and the NFHS Network. So quick timeout. That didn't take very long. Score is 9-7 in favor of Sharyland. And that one goes into the net, 9-8. So Cavazos made some really good defensive plays tonight. We'll get a chance to help the Lady Jackets regain the lead. But hits that one in the net. And you know, Braden, right now in this set, starting to look like Brownsville Vets all over again.
Yeah, John, they need to step it up and play some great defense right now.
So 10-8. Sharyland, Elizondo. Boy, that. Did you see how that landed? Weird. She hit it, and it kind of went in and almost did like a curve and just came down. But it was a point, so 9-10. And they call it out, 11-9. So number 4, Mariana Martinez, up for the Lady Rattlers. And Elizondo with a nice shot. Now the Lady Jackets power game starting to come to life. 11-10, Lady Jackets cut the lead to 1. Nice tip over by De La Peña. Now De La Peña tries to go for the kill, but you got to give Sharyland tried to get it on the tip, but could not pull it off of on the front row. So it's now 11-all. Elizondo, and another point for Edcouch, 11-11. 12-11, first lead. So I'll tell you what, this crowd has not silenced since the start of set number 1. It has been loud, deafening. India DeVoe, and if you can see Braden's face, I got to agree. India, she's backing up what she said today.
Man, I don't know what water she drank, but hey, I ain't complaining at all.
So a timeout. Lady Jackets retake the lead, 13-11. Once again, want to thank all of you for tuning in at Edcouch-Elsa Lady Jackets Volleyball, NFHS Network, and our YouTube channel. So, Braden, I don't know if you noticed, about 11 seconds on the clock, and Elizondo's already bouncing the ball, ready to serve. Sharyland's still in there, and they kind of look up and go, oh my God, we got 3 seconds left, we got to get back out. But, you know, Edcouch-Elsa has done this a lot. Gloria Trevino says a couple of words and gets her team back out on the court. This team, again, this is a team that won 34 games in the regular season. So, Cesar Salinas said something today very interesting. There's not much more to say to these girls. They know what to do. Now it's just execute and do it. So, would you agree with that?
I totally agree with that. You know, these girls are smart in the game. You know, they know what to do. They know what the coaches expect from them and what to do and what not to do.
Well, and you remember, you got this far by playing the way that you did. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yes, I know we've had 2 bad games. But does that mean you're going to change everything up? No, you're not. Because you won 34 games and you won 13 district games doing the right things. So right now, Edcouch, all the momentum shifted. 7 straight points, 15-11. So that one, just a net error by Elizondo. 15-12, Edcouch-Elsa. So they're going to say it fell in, and I think Edcouch was expecting that to go out. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like it was out, but I guess it fell in.
So another point for Sharyland, 15-13 in favor of Edcouch. Set number 2 of this best of 5. If you're just tuning in, Edcouch won set number 1, 25-15, and currently is up 16-13 in set number 2. Brianna de la Peña with a serve and nicely defended by Elizondo. India DeVoe. Sarah Flores with a tip. Sarah Flores with a defender on the defense. And they're saying, yep, 2 hit. So Braden, I forgot to ask you, did you make varsity?
No comment.
Okay. JV? Okay. Hey, you know, hey, you're going to get playing time. So 16-15, and Edcouch, they build a lead and make a couple of mistakes that allow Sharyland to come back. So that one, a nice play up front, goes off a Sharyland Lady Rattlers palm and goes out. So 17-15, DeVoe serving. And a point for Edcouch. 2 hit. (18-15). And that one, I think they said it, but didn't just kind of let it fall. So we didn't even have to touch it. 19-15, timeout, Lady Jackets. Set number 2, 19-15, Lady Jackets. You are watching Edcouch-Elsa Lady Volleyball on the NFHS Network and our YouTube channel. So here we go, set number 2. And Braden, one thing, I can't believe we didn't say this the whole game. What a special night that our seniors get one more game at home in front of their crowd, playoff atmosphere. I mean, can you ask for anything else, man?
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that one, man. It's a great achievement for these seniors. They worked so hard for these 4 years. I couldn't ask for a better night.
So 20-15, Edcouch right now on a roll. Looking to pick up a victory in set number 2. Acevedo, nice shot over the net. And well defended by Elizondo. And then Acevedo and Flores take care of the rest. But then Sharyland says, okay, you know what? Let's try this. And it worked in their favor. 20-16. So that one, return serve error by the Lady Rattlers. 21-16. Sarah Flores looking to push this lead even more and give the Lady Jackets possibly a 2-0 lead. That one almost a miscommunication. But then right there, that one lands. Give that point to Sharyland. Edcouch-Elsa 4 points away from taking a 2-0 lead. And Sharyland fights for that point, gets it, 21-18. The Lady Jackets need to try to get a point back to maintain a comfortable lead. They're up by 3 right now. But Sharyland trying to get back in this thing. Elizondo with a nice tip. Well defended by Sharyland. And that one lands right in the corner. 21-19. Trevino calls a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout as well. You are watching Edcouch-Elsa Lady Jackets Volleyball on the NFHS Network and our YouTube channel. So here we go, 21-19. Edcouch-Elsa, set number 2 over the Lady Rattlers. Here in this best of 5 match, Class 5A by district playoff round. Of course, the winner, safe to say, will face Gregory Portland. I mean, GP's in action tonight, but they're number 4 in the state. They're 42-4, and they're the number 1 seed in their district. So, and did I mention they've swept their last 13 opponents as well. So I think it's safe to say Gregory Portland area rep.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, Gregory Portland's a good volleyball program, and you know that's gonna be a good matchup to see.
So Sharyland back in it. Cuts the lead to 1, 21-20. Edcouch-Elsa needs to find a way to preserve their lead. Gets a break, finally, break serve. And they needed that 20 because Sharyland started to get some momentum. But Edcouch finally able to weather the storm and get through it and get a point, 22-20. Nice save by Cavazos, one-handed save. And that one falls in, 23-20, Lady Jackets. So Cavazos, 2 points away from giving her team a 2-0 lead. De La Peña able to get the ball over. And then Sharyland finds an opening on the left side, drops it in for the point. 23-21. Acevedo coming over, and that one goes out. 24-21 set point for Edcouch. Acevedo can seal the deal and put us up 2-0 with this point. Sharyland fights hard to get the point over. Nice save by Acevedo on the kill. And then Acevedo says, let me land one of my own. Again, great save by the Edcouch-Elsa defense. And that one, though, just comes in. Cavazos digs for it, but can't get her hands underneath. 24-22. And there we go. 25-22. Braden, it wasn't pretty, but we'll take it.
You take anything that you can get.
So 2-0, the Lady Jackets have the lead here in this best of 5 series. One more, and we seal the deal. So fans, stick with us. We'll be back with you shortly. Once again, Edcouch-Elsa wins set number 2, 25-22. You are watching Edcouch-Elsa Volleyball on the NFHS Network and on our YouTube channel. As a Yankees fan, it pains me to hear that song. I have to say, as a Yankees fan, I cannot hear Sweet Caroline again because the Red Sox play it, and there's our biggest rivals. So even though I know it's great to see everybody get into Sweet Caroline and everything, it's awesome to see, it breaks my heart, man, because as a Yankee fan, we despise that song.
Baseball is over. Like,
no matter. It's always happening. I don't care. Baseball never dies. No. Baseball never dies. Yankees 2021 champions. So here we go. 1-0 Sharyland on top here in this best of 3 series. And Braden here, all the pressure on Sharyland because now they got to win 3 just to get back in this thing. Do you think they can handle this pressure?
You know, with the crowd on hand at away and down 2-0, I think it's gonna be a lot of pressure, and I think it's gonna fold sooner or later.
So 1-1. Finally coming out of her shell, we have Erica Ross from Channel 5 sitting here in front of us. Took her long enough to get here, but she got here. She probably had to stop at one of our fine cuisines restaurants here to get some food. Wouldn't blame her. But anyway, 1-1. Want to thank all our media for coming out and supporting us all this year. So 2-1 in favor of the Lady Jackets. And, you know, it's been a great year, man. If you look at it right now, Braden, our cross-country team going to state. First time in 11 years, our boys are going. We have Vanessa settled out 3-time state qualifier. Our boys have a chance to clinch a district championship on Friday in football. And then, of course, our girls, co-champs, district champions, and they got a chance to win another title tonight and advance to the area round.
It's a good year to be a Yellow Jacket.
No doubt. So 3-2, favor of the Lady Jackets. Here in set number 3 of this best of 5. Nice save by Acevedo. Nice kill by India DeVoe. And Acevedo, she knew when she hit that one, it was a little too much mustard on it. Goes out of play, so it's 4-3 now. 3-3, take that back. Of course, Edcouch-Elsa won set number 1, 25-15, and then prevailed set number 2, 25-21. Is that correct? The second one, 25-21, right? Okay. 25-15 and 25-21.
John, hi. Yes, I think it was 25-23 was the second set. I walked in at the very end, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm not saying you're not doing your job correctly, but that was the second set score.
25-22. Hey, I'm trying to meet you in the middle here. 23, 21, 22. That's good enough. Yes, we won. It don't matter. We won. That's all that matters. Okay. I feel sorry for Braden because he has to sit in the middle and listen to all this. But you better get used to it. So, yeah, Erica will tell you. So 5-4, Lady Jackets on top. Looking to secure a victory. It'd be their 35th win on the season. Now, something you probably knew, but from this moment forward, district wins do not matter. It's overall wins. So if we should win tonight, we pick up our 35th win of the season Braden, that would be very impressive.
Yes, it would. 35 wins in this season. You know, not a lot of teams can do that, and this team showed that they could.
Well, if you think about it, that's 43 games these girls have played in. That's a lot. And not counting pool play, because pool play doesn't count. So over 50 games for volleyball. Been a long season. But, and I'm going to knock on wood for saying this, your head, no injuries. Wow, what a save. Megan Acevedo with a nice save attempt, but we'll go point Sharyland. They're now up 6-5. But, you know, we've stayed healthy. We did have Bianca down with a concussion, but all in all, we've been healthy all season, and that's a godsend, man.
Yeah, you know, thank God that they stayed healthy. You know, Bianca came back strong and healthy, so, you know, that's good to see.
So 5-7, Sharyland. They desperately need to win set 3 to stay alive. And that one sails out 7-6. And that one falls in 7-7. And you know, I'm kind of watching Sharyland. They look a little frustrated. I don't know if you see that, but they look, you know, trying to fire themselves up. But I think they know that they've got a big challenge ahead of them.
Yeah, I can see it. They're a little frustrated, and they're just trying to overcome this slump and try to get back in this game.
So, wow, what a hit by Sarah Flores. Ball falls right in the sweet spot. 8-7 Lady Jackets. So Flores serving here in set number 3. So there we go, 2 hit, 9-7 Edcouch. And I think if they can get on a good run here, that pretty much should seal the deal.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. That's, you know, just a run would probably seal it off for us.
Wow. Juliana Garces put her hand in the air, hardly jumped, and tipped it. Point scored, 10-7 Lady Jackets, set number 3. You're watching Edcouch-Elsa Volleyball on the NFHS Network and our YouTube channel. You know, this place has not been quiet. I think since the minute the girls ran out of the tunnel, this place has been loud. This got to be, in my eyes, one of the loudest crowds of the year for volleyball.
I totally agree with you on that. You know, this crowd came to support it with all their heart. They're screaming, and the stadium's loud. I think they can hear it all the way back in Sharyland right now, and I just love it.
So 10-8 in favor of your Lady Jackets. Sharyland will be serving. Jimena Chapa. And that one falls right in front of Roxana Garcia. 11-8 in favor of Edcouch-Elsa. So that's going to bring up Cavazos, our libero. Juliana tried to do it again. Didn't have to do much there. I think the intimidation factor alone is what did it. I think it was her intimidation. Kind of like on Little Giants. Remember with intimidation, they put in the Alka-Seltzer, yeah. So that one goes out of play. 13-8, Lady Jackets. I think they smell the kill, Braden.
I totally agree with you. You know, when they smell the victory coming close, you know, they hone in and they just get the job done.
So here we go. Cavazos looking to add more to the Lady Jackets lead here in set number 3. Cavazos answers back by getting that one over. Sharyland playing the tip game. Cavazos, nice roll for the defense to save it. And that one a kill attempt by Sharyland, but they hit that one in the net. 14-8. So right now the Lady Jackets on a little bit of a roll here. Up 6. De La Peña, I don't know if you saw that, but De La Peña got up at the right time. That ball was right here. She just kind of snapped that wrist and went in. That was an impressive play. I love what I'm saying. This is the Lady Jackets team right now.
Yeah, you know, this is the Lady Jackets we've been seeing the whole season, and I love to see it back like this.
So 15-9, 10 points away from capturing a by-district championship. And back to the area round for the Lady Jackets. We don't want to jump to conclusions because a lot can happen here. But right now, things look really, really good for Edcouch-Elsa. And another shot by De La Peña. And of course, she's a senior. These seniors are not ready to cast it in just yet. 16-9. And that's going to bring up a fellow senior, Megan Acevedo. Hits that one in the net, 16-10. So serving will be number 4, Mariana Martinez. And she returns that one in the net. 17-10. Erica looking for the good shot. Can't get it yet. Looking for that money shot. And she got it with a timeout right there. So once again, your score 17-10 in favor of the Lady Jackets. You are watching Edcouch-Elsa Volleyball on the NFHS Network and our YouTube channel. So Braden, the countdown begins. Remember we did this before. We count down once we get close to sign, seal, and deliver. We're 8 points away. So I say let's start the countdown right now. Maybe a little too preemptive. Why don't we wait till 20? Okay. So 17-11. Sharyland ball. India DeVoe, nice kill shot. I think number 5 was just kind of like, oh, let me get out of the way, but she got it. Give her credit. Well defended by Elizondo. Megan gets the easy tip over. And then a kill by number 10, Maddox. Veronica Elizondo trying to get the save, just could not pull it off. Lady Jackets still in control, 17-12. So another kill shot by Sharyland. Cavazos kind of hits that one, puts her fists together, but hits it at kind of a straight shot. Not able to get it up, 17-13. Sarah Flood is looking to stop the bleeding a little bit. Sharyland going on a short run. At what was 17-10, now 17-14. Lady Jackets have got to break serve rate.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Cut off the momentum and get it back on your side and finish this game off.
So here we go, 17-14. That one out. Another point for Sharyland, 5-0 run. 17-15. De La Peña, that one drops in. That one was in. There, I had to send. What? Wow. So that was in, yes. I watched him, and he gave the point there, but then they gave the point this way. But we did get it. But then a point goes back to Sharyland. 18-16. That's going to bring up number 9, Roxana Garcia, junior. And that one again, Maddox with a nice kill. And Braden, we need a timeout. We called it just right. Here come the Lady Rattlers.
They got momentum and they've just been running with it.
So we're going to go and take a short break. Be back with you shortly. You're watching Edcouch-Elsa Lady Jackets Volleyball, NFHS Network, and our YouTube channel. I don't know why for once we can't hear like Footloose or something like that, you know. It doesn't matter. Footloose is a great song. It's from the 80s.
It's time to bring it to the 03s and the 04s. Come on, Cannon, you got to stay with us. Come on. We bring it to the 2000s. Look, we got a couple more months until 2019 ends. Let's end this decade off right, you know, like bring it back to the 04s and, you know, come on. Like, come on, Cannon, you're like 40 years behind. Like, keep up.
80? The 80s and the 20s is not 40 years. Get it right. 19 to 18. (19 to 18), Sharyland is taking the lead. 9-0 run. Finally, India DeVoe stops that run, but give Sharyland credit. Went on a great run there. Got back in this thing, tied it at 19. So DeVoe back to serve. Lady Jackets do not want to give one in favor of Sharyland. Sharyland gets a point, 20 to 19. going to bring up Tristan Maddox, senior. Edcouch-Elsa at 1 point, up 15 to 10, 17 to 10. Have since seen Sharyland go on a 10 to 2 run. Sharyland has the lead right now. There you go. Yeah, that was a good call. So 20 to 20. Edcouch-Elsa and Sharyland, quite the battle here in set number 3. Sarah Flores. Flores with a nice save. Comes Acevedo with a kill, and there we go. 21-20. No countdown yet. Too early. Too early, too close. Wait at 3. Wait at 3, I agree. So just when we get the point back, we give the point back. And right now, as tight as this is, Braden, you can't be giving them point.
I totally agree with you on that. We got to seal this off before they get on a run.
So 21-21. Sharyland crowd has come alive. And there we go. Elizondo with that lefty power shot gets that one to land. 22 to 21. Both teams definitely antsy right now here in set number 3. If Edcouch-Elsa wins, they seal the deal. They win a by-district title. If Sharyland wins, we go to set number 4. And 2 hit by De La Peña. I would question that, though. That was a block. But they're going to give it to Sharyland, so 22 to 22. That's what happens when you listen to that kind of music. If you were to listen to mine, that wouldn't happen. Journey, ZZ Top, Bon Jovi. No.
When you watch the playoffs in basketball, what kind of music do you hear?
Living on a Prayer, Bon Jovi. Pour some sugar on me from Def Leppard. And she agrees. Yes, she would. We heard it here, Living on a Prayer. We played it. So 23 to 22, Edcouch-Elsa. Now, Sweet Caroline is not from the 2000s. Sweet Caroline, no. And that was a 70s song. Yes, and they liked it. So that tells you. So 23 to 23, India DeVoe. Sharyland now up 1. If they win this, they cut it 2 to 1. And we got a timeout called. Braden, it's going to get interesting from here on out. We're going to go and take a break. 24 to 23 in favor of Sharyland. Set number 3. All right, so here we go. Things getting interesting here at Edcouch-Elsa at the Hive. 24 to 23, Sharyland. That one does go out. So 24-24, and from here on out, Edcouch has to win by 2. They got to win by 2. So Elizondo Nice block up front by the Lady Jackets. Again, nice save by Cavazos. And yeah, we're all kind of on the edge of our seats. But then Sharyland lands a point, 25-24. So the Lady Rattlers up 1. Edcouch-Elsa needs to get this point back. India DeVoe. And that one goes towards Edcouch. They called it point. It was out. 25-25. That one was clearly out. So 25 all. They give the point to Edcouch-Elsa. So there we go. Let's do it all over again. Brianna de la Peña. And Vida Ibarra. That fell in. That fell in. (26-25). Sharyland. And it looked like Vida just got it inside the line, but they gave the point to the Lady Rattlers. Things are getting hot and heavy here at the Hive right now, folks, in set number 3. So India DeVoe, and that one goes out. 27-25 Sharyland. They get one back. Braden, we're going to set number 4. So stick around, folks. Not over yet. Set number 4 coming up. Edcouch-Elsa Lady Jackets Volleyball on the NFHS Network and YouTube. So Braden, some life back into Sharyland as they win set number 3, come back and force set number 4. Now, if you're Edcouch-Elsa, what have you got to do? Because now we had all the favor looking to seal the deal. Sharyland took it away from us. What do we got to do in set number 4 to win this thing?
You got to come out firing, you got to get the momentum on your side. You got to keep it on your side the whole game.
So a return service error by Edcouch. 1-0 Sharyland. And again, Lady Jackets still have the momentum. And Elizondo, it's a nice kill shot, which cannot be defended by Sharyland. 1-1. It's going to bring up Megan Acevedo, number 11. And that one goes out. 2-1. I think I jinxed them when I said the countdown began. I think it was my fault.
What?
I think I jinxed it. I will not take full responsibility, but I will take some. So 2-2. Score is tied. Set number 4. Of course, Edcouch-Elsa wins the first 2 sets. We're ahead, looking to win set number 3. Sharyland comes roaring back and wins the 3rd set in a tightly contested battle back and forth, which is set up now set number 4. So 3-2 in favor of Edcouch. And right now, Gloria Trevino, you can see her, she's not very happy. She's angry. So 3-3, set 4. And another mistake by Edcouch. And Braden, we got to be careful here. Because right now, Sharyland's showing a lot of life. They feel they're back in this thing. And we got to take this away from them.
Totally agree with you on that one. Let's finish this game off.
India DeVoe off the block, goes out of play. It's 4-4. Edcouch. Going to bring up De La Peña. And that one just falls in. Not even defended. We'll take it. 5-4. So once again, De La Peña serving. Nice save by Elizondo. Well played by Sarah Flores and Megan Acevedo and India DeVoe. And wow, Acevedo off the floor. Hits it over, and it falls in. Great assist, great shot, great everything. Give her credit, man. That was a heck of a play by Megan Acevedo.
Yeah, Megan showed some great effort right there, and it paid off really well for us.
And that's what happened when Erica Ross puts her camera down. She misses the best shots. So 7-4, Edcouch. She's blatantly ignoring us because she does not want to hear what we have to say. Here we go, 8-4 Edcouch, now getting on a roll. You called it in 4. So a nice tip by Sharyland. Another kill by Sherry, falls in 8-5, Lady Jackets. Serving for Sharyland, we have number 9, Garcia. DeVoe with a tip. And then number 1, Marissa Jones, just can't respond back. So it's 9-5, Edcouch. DeVoe, who set up that 9th point, looking to add some more in the serving department. Ten to 5, Edcouch. We got a timeout, Sharyland. Going to take you to a break right now. 10-5, set number 4. You're watching Edcouch-Elsa Volleyball on the NFHS Network and on YouTube. So I got to announce this score, and I'm going to say this score with pride. New York Giants 12, Dallas Cowboys 10. Ha! Yes. New York Giants 12, Dallas 10. I love it. I don't care. They're ahead. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Go Giants. I don't know. We're not talking fantasy football right now. Braden, I am 1-8. I have nothing to talk about. What counts? Your team or mine? No. So 11-6 Edcouch. Evan Ingram is playing, by the way. So 11-6. Flores. Gets the shot over. Acevedo with a kill, well defended, but Sharyland, it goes out of play. 12-6, Lady Jackets. Of course, mad props to the Texans yesterday for their win. And what about the Ravens beating New England? What a win. I'll tell you what. The Ravens, Lamar Jackson, that guy's something special. I really, really like it.
Hey, Patriots defense made a fool of the 2018 quarterbacks, but not my boy Lamar. Nah, not my boy. He made a fool of everybody except for my boy.
I don't know what that means, but sure. So 12-7. Favor of Edcouch. Here in set number 4 of this best of 5. Point for the Lady Jackets, 13-7. Cavazos getting her team on a little bit of a roll here. So that one they're going to give to Sharyland on the block. Lady Jackets still in good shape, up by 5. Elizondo able to get a left-handed tip over. Secures a point, 14-8. That's going to bring up Acevedo. Acevedo, clean serve. And that one just goes off Arissa's wrists. It's going to be 14-9. It's going to bring up Mariana Martinez for the Lady Rattlers. DeVoe hits that one out, just a little too much on it. 14-10. Sharyland with a save scores a point, 14-11. Lady Jackets need to try to end this thing much as they can. Nice return serve by the Lady Jackets. And that one's going to be a point for Edcouch. They needed that one. 15-11. So Elizondo, the lefty, they're calling it out. From here, it looked like it was inside the line. So 15-12. Sarah Flores. But Sharyland able to make the save after it looked like they were going to be in some danger. And then Flores hits it in a nice front row attack by Sharyland. 15-13. So the Lady Rattlers not ready to cash it in just yet. India DeVoe. Nice play up front by Edcouch. Brianna de la Peña. Adds a point to the total, 16-13. Lady Jackets need to start to pull away right now. This thing is still within reach. Sarah Flores, nice one-handed save. Nice save by Elizondo. De La Peña gets it over, but it does go out. (16-14).
That was a nice hat trick.
So the Lady Jackets up 2. They gain another point, 17-14. They just got to maintain this lead. They got to maintain this lead. 17-14. India DeVoe needs to help Edcouch push this lead up even further. Well defended by Elizondo, and then Acevedo with a kill. Nice block up front by Sarah Flores. And then number 10 hits it in the net. So at a timeout, 18-14, Edcouch-Elsa looking to seal the deal in set number 4. Make sure you stay tuned. Edcouch-Elsa Volleyball here on the NFHS Network, as well as our YouTube channel. All right, so 18-14, set number 4. India DeVoe, and I think that song fits perfectly. Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe. Many of y'all don't know this, but Braden and India are related. And Erica, you probably don't know this. They are related to Belle Biv DeVoe. Braden and Erica and India are related to Belle Biv DeVoe. Yeah. So pretty cool story. So point goes for Sharyland, 18-15. Lady Jackets have a 3-point lead. Still ahead 2-1 in this best of 5 match. And then Acevedo with a net error. 18-16. Sharyland down 2. And that point goes to Sharyland. And Braden, here come the Lady Rattlers.
Momentum is on their side. We need to cut it off.
So a timeout by Edcouch. Sharyland making it interesting here late, 18-17, set number 4. All right, so we're back. Quick timeout, 18-17. Sharyland staying alive. Will not go gentle into this good night. This is the Class 5A by-district round of the volleyball playoffs. And another point for the Lady Rattlers, 18-18. Wow. So, Arissa Cavazos saves the kill, but sends it out of play. 19-18 Sharyland. Cavazos with another nice save. And then another point Sharyland, 20-18. Sharyland on another run, similar to set number 3. And now the Lady Jackets find themselves down 1 point here in set number 4. Sarah Flores is now serving. So, kill shot by Sharyland puts them back up 2. 21-19. Edcouch-Elsa, who won the first 2 sets, has since and had the lead in the third, has since seen Sharyland come back. And those pesky little mistakes that we talked about that they cannot have, Braden, they've peeked their little head back in this game, giving Sharyland the opportunity to stay in this thing.
Mistakes kills every team in the end of the game, and little mistakes are killing us right now.
So we're going to go and take a timeout. Here in set number 4, Sharyland leads 22-19. All right, folks, here we are, set number 4, Sharyland up 22-19. Sharyland looking to force a 5th and final set if they're to get this victory. That one goes out. A much-needed point by Edcouch-Elsa. Down 22-20 in set number 4. Arissa Cavazos has got to get some spark going for Edcouch. Nice save by Acevedo. So point Edcouch, 22-21. Cavazos. That one goes out. There we go, 22-22. 3 points away from getting out of here with a win. Cavazos. That one goes out, 23-22. So Sharyland up 1, set 4. Veronica Elizondo. The block up front goes out. We got a 23-all tie. 2 more points. And we go home with a win. Megan Acevedo. Nice save by Megan. De La Peña. Nice save by Arissa Cavazos, India DeVoe. But Sharyland gets that point back. 24-23. So here we go. Can Sharyland force a 5th and final set, or will the Lady Jackets bounce back and seal the deal? Sharyland wins it, 25-23. We are going to 5. So 2-2. 5th and final set, 15 points will determine our winner. Don't leave yet. It's going to get interesting. Braden, it comes down to right now who wants it more. This is it. Season is on the line. You win, you advance. You lose, you go home. Set number 5. I don't think you or I both expected this to happen.
I did not want it to come to this point. No one expected it, but we're here.
No, we were up 2-0, had the lead in set number 3. All of a sudden, Sharyland comes back. They win back and forth, really, in the third set. We go to the fourth. We have the lead again. And we relinquish the lead. And here we are now. First one to 15 advances. And that one goes out 1-0. Lady Jackets. So, Megan Acevedo, the senior, they've got to dig deep right now. Another point for Edcouch, 2-0. If you're a senior right now, you got to lay all that heart out on the line right now. Every piece of heart you have. So 2-1, Sharyland gets a point. But that one goes in the net, 3-1. Edcouch. It's going to bring up Elizondo, another senior. And there we go. Another point scored, 4-1. Edcouch. Remember, first to 15 wins, set number 5. And what a block up front. Bianca Garcia and Brianna de la Pena came up with a big block. Braden, we're up 5-1.
Let's keep this energy up. We got the momentum on our side, and let's finish this game off.
All right, so we're at a timeout. We'll be back with you shortly. Once again, you are watching Edcouch-Elsa Lady Jackets Volleyball on the NFHS Network and our YouTube channel. All right, here we go. Set number 5. Edcouch-Elsa up 5-1 over Sharyland. Win or go home is the situation for both teams. India DeVoe, one-handed shot. And that point is landed by Sharyland. 5-2. And all Flotis could do was soccer kick that one. 5-3, Edcouch-Elsa. Nice save by Elizondo. India DeVoe gets a serve return. Rata de la Pena answers it. 6-3 Lady Jackets. De la Pena will get rewarded with serving. Nicely defended by Edcouch-Elsa, but then it goes into the net. 6-4. So here we go, Sharyland down 2, 5th and final set. Class 5A by district round of the playoffs. And that one, another point scored by the Lady Rattlers, 6-5, Edcouch. Nice save by Arisa Cavazos. And that one, a palm ball. There we go. 7-5. Much, much needed point. Every point is sacred from this moment on. So DeVoe, nice tip by Acevedo on the net. Nice backhand by Sarah Flores. And number 10 with another kill. Keeps Sharyland alive. They trail 7-6. Sarah Flores hits that one off her shoulder, but does make the save. This is going to be a dogfight all the way. Vida Ibarra, but Sharyland responds. And then Sarah Flores with the kill shot. 8-6, Lady Jackets. So Flores nice save by Arisa Cavazos on the tip. Another point for Edcouch, 9-6. We got a timeout, Sharyland. So we're going to take a quick timeout. Fifth set, 9-6 in favor of Edcouch-Elsa. All right, folks, here we go. 6 more points to determine a winner for the Lady Jackets if they can successfully score all 6. All you need is 15, but Sharyland takes one of those points. Now cuts it 9-7. There we go. Big point for Edcouch again. And however we get it, we're going to take them right now, 10-7. Edcouch 5 points away from winning a dogfight. And I mean it was a dogfight. Give Sharyland credit. They were down 2 and came back to force this 5th set. Well defended by the Lady Jackets. And they're going to give that point to Sharyland. Trevino cannot help but shake her head. So 10-8. This one getting hot and heavy, and Sharyland another point. Now 10-9. Still in favor of Edcouch-Elsa. Nice tip by Megan Acevedo to get the ball over. Well defended by Cavazos. And then Megan Acevedo kind of awkwardly gets that save. Nice save by Sarah Flores. And there we go. Acevedo lays it down to where the libero hits it backward. 11-9 Edcouch. And that one goes into the net. So 11-10. In set number 5. I know we say we go to 15, but you still got to win by 2. Still got to win by 2, yeah. Yeah. All right, folks, here we go. 11-10. We are in set number 5. Final set. Winner advances to the area round of the Class 5A playoffs. And another point, Sharyland. It is 11-11. And that one goes in the net. Sharyland takes the lead, 12-11. Timeout by the Lady Jackets. So, folks, stick with us. This one's getting interesting here at the Hive. 12-11, Sharyland leads Edcouch, set number 5. All right, folks. It's coming down to the nitty-gritty. Who wants it worse? This is what it's going to come down to right now. Sharyland up 1, 12-11. And another error by Edcouch. 13-11, Sharyland. Edcouch-Elsa has to get these points back. And fast. Veronica Elizondo hugs the line, gets one of those points back. 13-12. Elizondo and that one out, 13-13. Braden, this is wild.
It is. It's crazy.
It is getting loud. It is so loud right now. So here we go, 13-13. This place is deafening. Sharyland answers back. Getting set, match point for the Lady Rattlers. Up by 1. De La Peña. Nice save by Sarah Flores, or Veronica Elizondo. Indy DeVoe with a kill. DeVoe with another kill shot. Two hit, 14-14. Wow. De La Peña. And it goes in the net, 15-14. One more. One more point. And we go to area. Wow. Braden. Wow. 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 It wasn't pretty, but we'll take.
You take the W no matter how it comes. That's all I got to say.
So guess what? We're by-district champs. We survive and we advance. Folks, wow. I got to catch my breath. But we win. A win's a win. Next on the docket, Gregory Portland. We will let you know where, when, as soon as we know. For right now, Braden and I are going to go catch our breath. But your Lady Jackets are by-district champions. Congratulations, John Cannon, Braden DeVoe. We got it done.